Welcome to Factorio Modded. This is Angels in AAI Industry. It's apparently Yuoki, but I don't even know if that's working. I was trying to get concrete bricks going. I need silicon, and I realized that I actually need to probably pump light mud water to here, and then do the last step here. So this bit here should probably be elsewhere. It needs to be by the water. Take a brick there as well. So can I got aluminum last time? And I'll try to get the concrete brick going now. I'll do it down here. Probably a straight line. So that's this is mud. It's heavy mud. And concentrated mud. It needs water on that step as well. All steps need water. No, I do. Okay. And the viscous mud as well from the off-site pump. C4 plump. Plump. C4 plump. C4 plump. Plumbus. C4 plumbus. And water. Power's okay, but because actually steps generates mud. Well, it's got a chance to generate mud. What does it? So figure out what's to eat. How do I eat the mud? Liquefy. Oh yeah, I need a tank here as well. That's previously. Oh, that's unfortunate. Gosh darn it. That works. And then this is gonna need some water. That's my light mud. Not the worst build, but what I need it for, and then I'm gonna ship the light mud. I think it does anything else, just as long as we get light mud here, we're happy. Where's the best place to put pipes? Can we go straight up? I think so. Need more pipes. Hey, Wes.
Hello there.
There you go. What's up, buddy? Am I doing it all wrong? Please, you're doing it all wrong! Yep, I'm doing it wrong. I knew it. Had a sense. It's Factorio? Yeah, it is Factorio. It's always wrong? Yeah, I know. You told me. Can't do right by by you or Vildac. You both tell me it's wrong. That's okay. What's this thing? Oh, that was something, but I must have changed my mind. Everything else is usually skill issue. True. I mean, I can learn. Sometimes. It'll catch me on a good day. Alright, so this one probably goes here. What do you reckon your biggest skill issue, Wes? What do you reckon you need to work on? It's in your personal development plan. Where's my water? I got water there. So... we can just do it. Yes. Any brick. Just done it. And now these bad things happened and humans were humans. And those evil humans. I need more brick. Here we go, got the limestone. Oh, they need. They need oh, coal there. We could. Some of the things I don't expect. You think that make electronic out of it, but I do get CO2 from this, which I probably want to keep. I don't have the big tank. I've got the sad tank. Got this one. Take a while to fill up. So that's the silicon ore now. Hang on. What am I going to slime for? I missed a step. Yeah. Oh, that's the powder mixer step. Where's that? So this thing. This thing. Okay. Silica powder and lime. Yeah, I missed a step here, so that's supposed to be the way around. Oh. And the ingots as well still. How do I get them? Where's ingots? It goes there. And the lime is down here. Oh, they go. Okay. I thought they direct fed into each other. They don't. So that one goes around to here. Okay. Oh, those two directly feed. Just that we've got to get the carbon and silica. That carbon's kind of a pain, isn't it? It's the whole crushed coal build. Didn't really flesh that one out, did I? I think I got this better one. Got the shit one. I use charcoal as well. That's wood pellet version. Interesting. Why is... It's so annoying with this steam shit. It's just doing the crushed coal. I think I do have electric furnace, don't I? I don't think it automated the building though. Doesn't seem to say it's coming up. Yeah, I didn't automate it. I hadn't clicked. Okay. It's on the list. Alright, it's for the carbon. Coke. You just have to do a normal furnace. Yeah, I think I will. I think I wills. Now steam is like one of those easy things. Let's do the electric one, I think. What's it called? Go pick it up. I need the crush coal, but with a better crusher. Okay, so that's the coke. Let's get the steel, electric boiler. That's somewhere down here. Hold on. Verifies. It's funny, I intended to set up this whole plant life science build, and then I got distracted doing concrete and other stuff to get buildings. I need them to automate first. Well, I think I need some first. I know I do. These things don't belong here anymore. They should be here. I need 22, that's 40. 40's got a bit of water actually. Let's do 60, so. Okay. Should make the coke. Put the second ore in. Ah, it's awkward. One off. Can move it one more tile. Let's do that, that's fine. So I see silica ore on this belt on the other side of it. There it is, silicon ore. So right now I have aluminum, which is fine. Okay, that's silica. So I should do the Some ingots. This is cement. This is liquid concrete. How much do I actually need that for this? It's like 40 per. I guess I'll pump it down. Find a place to pump liquid. Probably the same as this one. Yeah, we'll go on here. It's quite close. So I watched a movie called Greenland Whiz. If you don't know what it is, it's a doomsday movie. And it was made in 2020. Not bad. I saw Greenland 2 came out, that's why I decided I'll check out Greenland 1. But it's funny because basically all the Americans rock up to Greenland. In their, you know, military aircraft, and they hide out from the nuclear winter, basically, because the world's, the world is blasted. Yeah, so do you reckon I'll get Greenland? I have my doubts, eh? It's pretty crazy that's what they're trying to do. Also worried about the Arctic. I guess with drones and stuff, it kind of changes global warfare, because you could just drone across the Arctic. Scotland? Why Scotland? Explain Scotland. Why is it not making ingots? Ah, the wrong side of the belt. Whoops, my bad. We're going to World War II, are we? God. Ancient times. Back in my day. Here we go, that should work. I know during World War II they did use Greenland as a base. That was a thing. And kind of during the Cold War as well, actually. So there's this one here, which is the sand version. Do I actually have that unlocked? No, I won't for ages. Only half, eh? Have a better one. There we go, I got my concrete. What's this silica for, I wonder? What's that, really? Molten steel uses it later on.
Hello there.
And you got molten aluminum. And you can use ingots to make more ingots. How about it? Could be running. Let's get this concrete going. Oh. No, don't do that. Alright, how far along do I need it? This concrete. I don't even know. Why is it Scotland offering it? Why isn't like Great Britain or whatever? Or the EU? Or whatever. You know? Alright, so I got the... They're on their own navies, huh? True. So it's stone brick and concrete. Not too bad actually. I'll do this on below. And each place could build its own concrete brick, but rather having a belt. I could add to the aluminum belt I've got there. Hey, Mr. Judd. Yeah, it's basically angels with AAI stuff. Early game. And some quality of life. It's got Yuoki, but I don't think it's working properly. So I'm kind of ignoring the Yuoki stuff. It's basically angels AI. Put that one there. I can send the brick up, maybe? Brick's down here, though. That's the open. Little Greenland, eh? Oh, let's take over Norway for, you know, get some sovereign wealth at the same time. Raid their sovereign fund. Can I get over that gap? I think we can. Oh, yeah, we can. Not ideal, but some bricks. Crazy how OP styling is if you think about it. Like, it's like Musk is like those, you know, like James Bond. He's like the evil guy. He's on our side for now. That's the way I look at it. I guess just do it here. Yeah. Okay, brick. I read a pipe. Well, they need to make a new island, I think. Where did the Azores? I remember the Azores was a big thing back in the day. Is the Azores no good anymore? Oh, maybe we need all those pipes. I think the problem with green is it's saying quite clearly that we're prepping for war. I think that's what's scaring people. Is like usually it's quite more secretive. This is real blatant. I need a half, maybe half the iron from here on. I think that's not a good idea. We could have the iron. Oh, where's the cogs? Shit, what happened to cogs? Will the cogs get added back in? This has only been half a belt the whole time. Oh, okay. So we got this half this belt as well. So we do half iron. We turn the iron plate into aluminum. And the green chip into the other thing. IKEA furniture. Oh damn. I guess we got this one down here as well, which is also fake. So how do I add it in? I guess down here we could add it in. We just go straight through here and add it to the other side of this. Yeah, that'd be fine. Like that. IKEA Swiss. I thought it was Sweden, not Swiss. What do I know? I don't know. There's much concrete. Need to halve this belt as well. So south end. This one. Like that. That's the aluminum. Just gotta pick up all this iron. Eat it all. Be fine. My research finish is going up. So science gone wrong. Now it's going down again. What was it? Aluminum is worth not doing the final step as well. We could just pump liquid aluminum to where it needs to be. Then just convert it later on into what we need it. I think it's no. Hang on. First on your recipe. This plate from out from aluminum doesn't get better. Okay. It makes all these buildings. What a pain in the ass. We're at 24,000 aluminum here. It's liquid. I probably went overboard there. That's fine. Anyway, we've got aluminum and we got brick. So now we can make this building, apparently. Though we don't know red chips. I have to put red chips on a bus as well and add them in here. Shit. I guess that's where this other half here at the bottom. We switch them out. And put red chips on the bottom. This brick isn't really working very well. What's wrong with it? It's not really doing its job. So, yeah, okay, right, it's fine. Yeah, it's fair. It's all my fault. It's okay. Okay, so the red chip was actually quite easy, wasn't it? It was just this little build here. That's 22.5. I think the plastic was the annoying part about it. So it's just... We can pump the liquid plastic down to south end. We've got plenty of available propane to make it. Or we just... Nah, we just pump the liquid down. It's better than doing the belt of plastic down. So I've got to build it down in here somewhere, or in here. I don't know where. Where am I build it? I put it in here. It's just like, I guess it's real estate now because there's the bus. This is like real estate that I was going to put stuff in, but I didn't. So I put red chip production here and then ship it into bulk. That won't be too bad. It's good having like a little bit of space for. So this is a bad build anyway. I have to say, it wasn't very well thought out. I don't know which way to lean this, probably. Something like that. I just want to make it more expandable in the future. There's two of those, isn't it? Not in a very good layout, let's be honest. And the brick, we can build the bus as well. And I guess this is kind of sure. Ah, it's between the other side though. So we could do it at this end. Because well, it's gonna go there, it's a bit high. We have to put it back here. I think on the bottom side would be better than just use red arm to get in. Depends on the production. It's 15. I'd probably could red arm that. Yeah, it's very red arming that stuff anyway. Uh, oh. Bigger power poles. That's easy for shit. That's none of that. God, it's so very dark. We put that there. Just gonna pipe that fluid out. I'm gonna go on the bus though. It's kind of annoying going through the middle there, but I guess I'll cross it somewhere. Could go down here and then pipe it backwards. It's kind of a dead end anyway. Ah, whatever. So I'm gonna drive into it. I know for a fact I will. Oh, I can actually just grab the final liquid actually. I can pre-process it, so I don't have to do that again. It's just a plastic convert. That makes more sense. That's smarter. And then we don't need this. Very sad little red build. Should be alright. Those liquefiers built. I don't need that. That about. I am about upstairs noise. Can you get on the roof and stomp above their house? can stomp on top of this stomping. You might have to go to the neighbour's neighbour, above their head. But hey, no stomp. You find out it's actually that old lady, the alcoholic. You're like, oh, hi, buddy. You had 12 hours of loud music? Oh my god, how did you get away with that without other neighbours complaining? How do you manage that? Just need copper. Oh my god, you put in. Oh my god, Veldak. You put your engineering brain to some real work. Holy. I'd almost say that's evil. Alright, what's this looking like? It's probably can double this. But we'll leave it like this for now. It's not much red chips, but we're gonna swap it out for down here for this thing. Oh yeah, I see what we're doing. We're just going opposite this, right? Now. I'd say it's like genius level of evil. The genius evil. Alright, so we obviously don't have enough now. Negative 90. Yeah, half of those, okay. That'll do. Perfect. Alright. Pockets full. Make a little get that. It says enough green shots, but I have my doubts. This is not getting enough Oh, it's not getting fed fast enough. How do I fix that? Yeah, it needs to be fed by this thing. Genius, photo. Genius. Coal cracking? Look at all this gas unlocked. Fancy gas. Cab crawler. Oh, I got vehicle equipment. Oh yeah. Geoprocessing. Oh, that's probably good. You ran. Strand casting. Yeah, you can't fight battles with idiots, man. You gotta treat them. You gotta bully the bully, right? It's the only way to get it works. So you've probably done the right thing. You just feel bad about it. That's all. It's looking better now. I gotta fix this brick. How do I get that one there? Shit. I can recreate it. Is that better air filter? Definitely. Oh, I don't know. I'll fix this one. I don't think I can. So it needs bricks as well. Oh, that's fine actually. Yes, these are the ones here. Then I need the second one. Need brick? It does not. It does need brick. They'll be fine. Oh my god, that's the worst kind of idiot. It's like a child response, you know? So you're dealing with children. That's what a child does, like a 3 or 4-year-old. And you bring out all the way to 10-year-old, they'll still do that sort of behavior. Just know you're not dealing with an intelligent person. This belt's taking a while to eat, to drain. Is there even... Oh, here it comes. So I was having second my doubts that it was draining. There we go. What? I can walk on the brick. Did not expect that. I can't... Okay, that's the weirdest tiling ever. I can see it now, but... Because it's not like... Okay. It doesn't like go down properly. Oh. That's strange. This feels wrong. We got a cliff coming up as well, which we can't really... I don't think our cliff explosives. Get the boat. That's not too hard to get. Alright. Technically, we can automate custom machine 3. I don't know the point of it though. Like, is there a limitation or something? Or do I just get more slots? Okay, that custom machine 4, that's absolutely diabolical. What can this thing do that can't be done elsewhere? So titanium plate can be done in a 3 or a 4. Okay. So don't need the 4 actually. Do need 3. So do need this build. What's the layout of this thing? We need pipe. Red chip. Need cogs. Need brick. And we need aluminum. No, I'm gonna need space. Right now I don't need brick in my pocket. Bully got a bully, eh? Oh, I can move it out at all. That works. No, wait, no, we got. I gotta go fix that brick. My concrete brick is jammed. Split type. Right side? I was trying the wrong side. I was. There we go. Nice. Now, I don't know how much this should make. I think we should have a limit on this. No, when there's... Let's make 1,000. Wait, too much of this. What was it? What? This is like... This is not much at all, 1,000 actually. Maybe 10,000. Oh, welcome back, Papa Haley. How you going? What's cooking? What's for dinner? A guinea pig funeral? What the fuck? What was the guinea pig's name? Did you eat the guinea pig? Bluey? Oh my god. Were they tasty? Did you like a side salad with celebrating their life? Bluey the chicken monster, eh? Wouldn't be surprised. Not be surprised at all. But we can get this thing now. I see red chips. Okay. So why is there a funeral for a guinea pig? Like, what do you do? Do you chant in the backyard? Like, what do you do? What's the ritual? So you put kids through trauma. Is that what I'm hearing? For the kids a traumatic experience. I know you say the guinea pig died, like ran away or something, and then you're like, I will look for it, and they never know it died. The kids killed it? Oh my god. That's where psychopaths come from. You watch out for that. Yeah. Future problems. Get a shrink onto that one. Evil boy. And the mum had too much faith in the kid's ability to take instructions. So if I told some young person to do something, they ain't gonna do shit. They'll be like, whatever. And they'll forget about it. If I don't, I'll be worried they're doing it wrong. Alright, we need a liquefier. Let me get this liquefier. Playing video games while Bluey's like stuff like just dying of literally evaporating before his eyes. Oh, poor Bluey. Okay, where's the liquefier? Here it is. It's like when they put like a dog in a car. You know? Ain't a good idea. Liquefier. Okay, let's go. He survived 2 weeks? Oh my god. Man, that's poor Bluey. Oh my god. They stopped mining coal in Czechia. Oh my god, what are they doing there, man? You need the coal. That's the funniest story I've heard all day. You can't get a cat. If you can't keep a bloody hamster alive, you can't keep a cat alive. Then again, a cat would probably, like, you know, just murder some birds. Fine. Obviously, the kid does not want a pet, is what I'm hearing. Where's my iron? I've run out of iron. It's not good. Oh, there it is. Is it working? It's a bit low on iron. I need a bit of build. Enough ore. Belt space a bit too slow. What's this? This. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely doing it wrong. We need to put on both sides of the belt. So I probably should red on that one. Maybe that'd be okay. There we go. I don't know if that's enough to compensate, but I have a theory it might be enough. What are these doing? These are doing 12 a second, so that's too much as well. And that's doing 4. That's like half a belt. I need 2 of these. I could put it there. I need an underground then. Yeah, we can do this. Oh wait. Let's go up there though. Oh my god, my pockets. My pockets are too small. My pockets are too small. Why are my pockets so small? So much shit you pick up. Oh no, I'm like a little bug. Oh, we got some junk on that belt. Where'd that go? I saw it! There was junk. Where'd it go? Disappeared somehow. I ran out undergrounds? Really? So you're gonna play Ark tonight up Haley? You're gonna get the baddies? I love the baddies, there's always baddies. You know that spit game's on sale, by the way, it's $60. But I'm waiting for a bigger sale. I think $60 is too much. I don't feel that wealthy. That's a nice dinner. I kinda like a nice dinner. Hang on, why is that backed up? Oh, oh. That's fine. I should increase the throughput though. Should a lot more ore now. So these gonna do more. They do 10. And these are feeding 16. I get ore sorting too. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Wiz. I mean, if you don't have the ability to make baseload power by yourself in your country, you are stuffed. Like as soon as you get like blocked off, it's like a national security risk, you know. You can put cleaner coal from Australia. Yeah, but what if Australia gets embargoed? What are you gonna do then? You know? I don't know how Australian coal's cleaner though. That seems a bit of a make-believe fact. I actually got most of the bits for... I need actual normal concrete. Which is sand. It's actually, it's easy. But what are we doing? We're trying to... high quality. Oh. Okay then. Oh, it's not working still. I thought I fixed that. Oh, this is slow. Wow, it's actually really slow. What you should be focused on is how to clean the coal you have so you don't have to import anything. Yeah, Wes. That sounds good.
Jer Henning raided your channel with 36 viewers.
No. Welcome, Jer Henning. Make art, animations, and other. Interesting. How's your Factorio? How's your stream? What brings you to Factorio? What were you up to in your adventures in the mines? New player, first playthrough? Oh nice, that's cool. It's a good game. Definitely lots of learning. Just watch out though. You might play a few too many hours. It is a thing. It is possible. I'm not saying you will play too many hours, but it's definitely a problem. It's very easy to like. Oh, what time is it? Oh yeah, I'll just work on this. Yeah, it's fine. I'm trying to figure out what I'm building right now. It's what's that? Ore sorting facility. I need ore sorting. Okay, ore sort. I need these things. Is that it? That's it there. Okay. Just take my time and learning as I go. Fun overall. Learn from the mistakes. Did you try the tutorial? It's not the most up to date, but it's a good 20 hours I find. When I last played the tutorial. It's not the best tutorial though. It's kind of no, an open world's probably better than the tutorial, but it's interesting in its own little quirky ways. It's like limited map size can be, I guess, less daunting. But if you've played any other games with factory or automation, you'll find it pretty easy anyway. Just getting used to, really. Wish I start playing this before I start playing this. But these other games, you know, you kind of can't all play Factorio all the time. Much as you want to. What? Try to find ore sorting. Or I'm playing a mod called Angels. And I'm finding it's quite complicated because this mod was made in 2015 and they recently ported the mod to 2.0. So okay, that's I had to upgrade the wrong buildings. Since we have these ones upgrading. They ported it to 2.0, so it's got like some of the changes when they rolled out the Space Age Factorio. It's not Space Age enabled. I don't think it's been compatible with that, but it's just a mod that adds complexity to the normal Factorio. I mean, normal Factorio is complex enough. I don't have biters on though. You know, there's no baddies, so I can, you know, do my thing, do my little train stations in the middle of nowhere, and I'm fine. There's no one's gonna kill me. It's nice and safe. That's the nice thing about Factorio is you can make a pretty peaceful run. I used to always like playing like Death World, but it's quite stressful. The biters can be quite nasty. Get the bomb for your first playthrough? Yeah, fair enough. What I can say about the biters is that if you play on a desert map, the biters are absolutely, I think, a bit broken because the way the biters work, you probably know, is pollution based, and the trees kind of block the pollution. Weird, I can't even see pollution even though I'm making it. Yeah. Whereas in a desert map, there's no trees really, so pollution goes a million miles and finds the biter bases, and then the biters are like, oh, buddy old pal, I'm gonna come and get ya. And then you get a bazillion biters coming to beat you up. I think I got too many items outputting here. Got lots of trees. Oh, that's good. Trees get like, the trees are like a curse as well as not a curse. Yeah, trees is good. You probably want, when you're not worried about biters, you can use like, I don't know, grenades, I guess. But the trees are kind of annoying to clear. A lot of tree chopping. I chop the trees down. I keep ramming my car. I don't know if you got a car in your save game yet, but once you get a car, these things are really hard to drive. I always like, you know, crash into buildings, crash into power poles, crash into pipes. I'm just generally a pretty bad driver, I have to say. But it's really good for mobility. Because the base gets a bit big after a while and you're kind of walking around. Normally when I build a base, I put down tile, like concrete or brick. Stone brick is pretty good for walking speed. And you can like make your base look nicer too, because then you can get like walking areas. Okay, we got cast machine 3. What's this thing I was working on? Induction furnace 3. Okay, I guess we do that one too. So bump, 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 and bump. Oh, we got no undergrounds, of course. Oh, of course. What's missing? Oh yeah, that one. Oh, another underground back here. Have you got any mods at all, Jenning? There are some quality of life mods that make the game a lot easier, but the vanilla experience is definitely pretty good as it is. Here we go, induction furnace. What's the difference anyway? Extra module. This one does not need... So it's got mod... Oh, that's fine. Okay, I thought it was something different. Want to be able to pin recipes? People told me that was a mod. That'd be useful for new players. Pin recipes. Yeah, so I use this thing's called Factory Planner. It makes designing your factory really easy. Fini, probably good for what you're talking about. So Fini mod, you can look up an item you want, like how to make battery, and just go how to craft it, and this tells you, right? So it's kind of a mod, I guess, to note about pinning recipes. I don't know whether this is really pinning it. You can go add to favorites, I guess. But normally, you kind of, and these alt left click on a building, I think, is the normal way of pinning it. Is how you see what it costs to make it. So alt left click this, and I'll see that that's what it costs. So the Factorio PDS is a lot better now. It used to be annoying. You have to use mods to get that information, but now you can kind of, anything is alt left click it, and it'll just tell you what it costs to make, how long it takes to craft, everything. It's pretty good. I'm trying to... What am I trying to do? Strand casting? I'm just unlocking tech right now. I don't actually... Not really gain any progress. I was trying to get bots today. Maybe lab research speed. Why not? I design a bot. So we need construction bot. I've already done it. This one here. So residual gas and base mineral oil. I think base mineral oil, I didn't know where that came from. This looked very complicated. I think that's why I didn't do it. They need an oil train. And there's oil like down here. Got a train line that runs nearby. So I might put another train station for oil. My current oil's up here, so I could do a train line oil drop off here and process up here, I guess. That would be the worst idea. One thing that's amazing about this game though is the blueprint import and export. And once you get to getting blueprints, it's good to get your own stuff though. I recommend staying away from other people's blueprints because you'll ruin your experience. It's good to design your own builds. Okay, so this forest is a bit much. I might go over here. There's a cliff. So there's kind of a gap there. I can't even see that area. Can I copy it? I can, good. I really like some of the functionality of this game is so cool. And it makes it really hard to play games that try to copy this because they just don't have the user interface that's as friendly. Like this game's got so much friendly stuff. We have an oil drop off too. Oh. Oil. Where's oil? I think it's crude oil. It says multi-phase oil. I don't know if that's the same. It says multi-phase oil combined. So I'm guessing it's that. I have no idea. This is very different to my normal Factorio. I kind of wish I had robots. So how far through did you get in your run, Henning. Like, did you get to green and red science all done? Did you get to blue science? But imagine you get the first 2 sciences in your first run done. It's much more difficult after that. Too much wood. Why am I carrying around so much stuff? Well, it's probably a new person experience, right? Like when you first start playing this game, you think you gotta memorize stuff, but really I think the hard part though, we don't have mods, is you can't. It's hard to plan it out because you don't know what you don't know, right? So it's hard to prepare what you need. That's my thinking. So I've been struggling with this mod because I have no idea. There's so many unique buildings, but I'm like, do I need all this stuff? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I don't. Maybe I do. No, that'll do. Oh, we got no coal though. And I don't have those. I can craft them. Trying to make myself an oil train because I haven't set one up yet. Hopefully it works. There we go. So that should be okay. I'm just gonna drive down south and oh, I have to get some more train tracks. No coal? What will do? Can't afford coal in this economy. The Czech Republic stopped digging it. Kodak told us so. No more coal. Not allowed. Alright, I have to go. Where's my. Oh, my car's way down there. I might go for a trade ride. I set this up a couple streams ago just to square around my map. It's not really a square because we got cliffs in the way. Not the best. That's alright though. It's pretty peaceful. So around here somewhere I've got to stop the train. We went too far, it's back there. Go back up. Good. Pivot off and put a pickup station. I think around here we can drop it. Maybe here. Oh. No, come on, man. Give me train tracks. How close do we have to be? Probably it's okay to just go straight there, actually. So, just a patch. Go about there. Multi? I hope it's called multi-phase, otherwise I have to redo the blueprint. That doesn't really matter. It's for station naming. And train convention stuff. We don't even have to finish this, no, we run out, damn. Close. I think I drive back and get some more train track. But I don't have a car. I lost my car. Oh, this is the... Put the wrong one down. Let's just do that one. Why is it the wrong way around? What? So, oh, pickup's drop off. And drop off is pickup. So back to front. Not that it matters, it's basically the same thing, but that does matter for the naming convention. So I blueprinted it wrong. This is definitely P. I just gotta turn these around. I read up pumps as well. Alright, let's go. Let's train back. And I can probably send it to the station actually. It's a long walk. Where's the nearest train? We could try it. We'll send it back. We'll hop off part way. Drop off. It's a long way, guys. It's a long way. We're going to Tipperary. Timbuktu. I don't really need fuel though. Looks like it's not actually picked the thing. The multi thing doesn't exist. It's got the naming right, but didn't put it on the filter. Ah, oh, just take it out. My guess is that they won't do anything. I think they're just waiting to see if it's going to collapse, right? Like, why do anything? Why risk anyone if you don't have to? Yeah, iron's a bit sad. Where's my cars at? So pump. Up's okay. Car. Is that it? They become stronger. How do they become stronger? How's that possible? Oh, I've got a power line from there down as well. I'll go grab some more power lines. Alright, let's go for a tiki tour. We can. Where's that power line? It's over here. Eh? Doesn't care makes you stronger. Hey, watered Norm. There you go. Yes. Must be stronger. One day will be the strongest. The strongest of the strongest. So that's the thing. Oh, Rocks are dangerous. Damn, these rocks are tough. I'm good, I'm feeling pretty good. Pretty tired this weekend, but well, I got 4 days work left and I'm on holiday for all of February, the rest of February that is. So I won't have to work my day job. Better not work my day job. Don't know whether I'll stream much in that time. I don't normally stream more when I don't work. I stream less, I think, normally. I enjoy more sunshine. But I was planning on doing a trip. Mini trip, but I haven't planned anything properly. Let's see if I actually managed to. I need to start doing it today, but I was a bit still like I need some brain recharge time. So that's why I'm playing Factorio. It's my brain recharge time. Give me some chance to think. That's possible. You're thinking. You're thinking. You think. You think. Alright, that looks okay. Ah! So funny. So funny. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. What have you been doing, Warlord Norm? Have you discovered any new games? Less time gaming? A break from games? Some people break from games. Let's say multi-phase oil. But I couldn't select that as a filter. I wonder why that is. Strange. Anyway, we've got this going. We've got to get the other end. Need Z power lines. I need coal lines. How do we get coal up there? It's way up here. That's a long way. Coals have been belted all the way up. Unless I can get we could make coal from wood, I guess. This builds a bit much though, all this just to build remote wood. That's probably better to belt it, right? Have a look at maybe there's a way of making coal from wood. Craft. No, there is not. Okay, good to know. Playing space exploration. You got black one almost finished. Necrotite is a complete pain. Oh yeah. Build SpaceX, eh? That's there's the memory. We played that at many hours. Many hours. Have we got any other mods with it, or just SpaceX and quality of life? I think it does well actually without other mods, but we use those other things. Can I make resource out of this? Butane make. Benzene. Toluene. No. I don't know the end products. What about ethane? Ethylene. Polyethylene. They on Factorio 2.0 and some minor mods like loaders. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think loaders should be part of the base game at this point. I don't see the puzzle of inserters for resources. I mean, they could do it where they have loaders that just do resources only, like a bulk or short emptier, and then all the actual intermediaries can't be used with loaders or something. And that'd probably make loaders still, not ruin the base game too much because most of it's around inserters, around your maul and bus and stuff, the belts. Alright, let's get this, I need to get coal. That's a pain. What's the best way getting coal up here? Probably just straight through. At the back end, or the front end. Where's the front end, actually? Where this belt here is probably good to go right. It's coal there anyway, so we just go up. Need a lot of undergrounds. They are, if you use a loader mod, then you have to use the Randall's loaders in space. Oh. Oh yeah, the K2 ones don't work anymore in space, just realized. It's true. Alright, let's go get those loaders. What Venezuela do in the 70s? I don't realize it did anything at all. Oh, I know. Put some stuff away. So many items I don't need. Definitely glass. Oh my god. Oh man. So many trees. I might say a little deadlocks. Dreadlocks. Is that a typo? It was deadlock. Oh yeah, that one's fine. Oh yeah, we're good. Doesn't use a load of logic. And so it's a sleep logic. Oh, it's the wrong side. There we go. So that should, long ass belt just for coal, but I kind of need that for the train. But awkward. I probably should just had put it here and then processed it up there or something. I could have done the gas up there, processed here, and sits in the gas room. But I got the rest of my gas here though, so I don't want it nearby. We're gonna process it to the west of this, in that gap there, I think. Unless we process in this green tree area. It's automatic. Oh yeah, it needs to be multi-fuel. What? Why did it disappear? There we go. Now we'll go pick up. Yeah, the Rangel's got two versions though, Warlord. You can disable the lubricant demands and go for the higher cost as a mod setting. This one, I prefer the no lubricant version because I hate piping shit. I think pipes in Factorio, it's probably the worst functionality of the game is pipes. Is that filling it? It is now. Oh wow, we actually... Oh, it's 50k storage, wow. That's 2 seconds activity cycles and they won't actually stop. Normally in most mods, there's settings for mod settings in here. And I think it's either in startup or map or per player, one of these settings here. I might even have loaders in this one here. It says expensive, AI loaders expensive mode. So before you load your save game up, change your mod setting in the startup to expensive mode. That's actually default, I think, now. Yeah, something like that. So, save your game, go to the main menu and pick your mod settings and see if you got it available. I mean, it's its own little challenge, but the fluids are like piping stuff is quite tedious. I find, like especially with the pipe length. The pipe length now with SpaceX makes it really annoying. Like you got to do these workarounds. You probably know the workaround. I got this. Someone told me about this, but you do this workaround, but then your throughput gets really bad. So it's okay doing this workaround for like localized areas, but if you actually want to move stuff with throughput, you have to build a train. You have to have a train to move the fluid. Otherwise, each of these you add like halves the throughput because they pump back and forward, so it halves the actual total throughput. So this is like equivalent of 600 a second max then as the fluid because we're going both directions. I guess I could have like 4 of them, like 2 in each direction, and then it would unbalance the balance. Would you rather have real life hydraulics to deal with? Hey, post spinner. No, definitely not. I'm just saying that's the limitation of it currently is that you can only use it for like localized factories. Other small thing with SpaceX, it should have a larger pipe length before it becomes a problem. Maybe 1,000 tiles for SpaceX in orbit, rather than the 300 tiles or whatever. think the default length should be longer. Yeah, it's 320 is the pipe extent. Is your max. But yeah, I understand for a normal Factorio, it's probably about right. I mean, you don't want to pipe from here all the way down to here. Like, you want to do a train. So this is balancing between base fluids and then train fluids. Like, which is the length. So I read ages ago that about up to 3,000 tiles for belts is actually more optimal than trains. I don't know how many grid tiles 3,000 belts is though. But I'm guessing because it's like pipes, you got times where your pipes is by 10, right? So it's about the same. That's like 3,000 tiles, right? So it makes sense. So that's about the same as what I read years ago on optimal belt length. Yeah, we're supposed to start doing this fracking. I need a oil and gas separator. Oil and gas separator. Not sure where to put these. I was thinking here about at least more trains, but I don't think it will. 320 in all places. Yeah. It's definitely that one. Yeah, I saw someone did a Pynodons without trains, and I'm like, oh, you're my hero. And I feel like doing Pynodons pure because someone managed to do it without trains. Because like when I think about trains, I think about getting like raw resource from miles away, and that's about it. If you're doing trains for like common resources, it's like, why are you doing trains? Like, why is it so much intermediaries that you need trains? And so that put me off doing Pynodons, but you can actually apparently do them bots. Because the total number of items is sufficiently low. That's okay. I mean, it's probably not the best way of doing it. People probably frown on it, but it is possible. But yeah, I find the infrastructure cost just doing trains. I have to like dedicate time to do it. I'm not very good at I try to get away of not doing trains as long as possible. So I end up with these real long belts to like quite far away. So even that one's quite far. I was planning on grabbing this one up here, even the Quantium. I think that's probably at the edge of belt length for me. I was gonna grab this Rubite as well, but I didn't. But we got this patch down here, we got this coal way down here. And now we got this oil here. There's way much more oil out this way. Not good with wiring and circuits. Yeah, that stuff takes a while to get used to. Could have a real good use case. Oh, maybe the other way around. Yeah. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? It can be either way. Give me a second one. Make it mergey. Oh. No, that's a short one. I really like the change the pipes so you can actually make these friends now. So they can share the fluids much easier. It is nice. Alright, we need oil and gas separator. Oil. Oh, yeah, get down there, okay. An Eli 5 vid? What's Eli 5? Tell me more. What's Eli 5? My science is not doing too well. Right. Explain like I'm 5. Oh. Okay, now I know. Thank you. You just gave me the stupidest idea ever. You know how you probably noticed already with ChatGPT or whatever AI thing you use. You go explain like I'm 5, explain like I'm an adult, explain like I'm a lawyer, whatever. It's actually quite funny doing short form videos but for Factorio different explanations but for the same topic. That'd actually be quite I don't know, maybe funny, like a funny video or actual useful video. That might be interesting. It's my oil and gas. Here we go. Boom. I need more undergrounds too. Power poles? Maybe storage tanks. Actually, we need the better storage tanks down the end. I like to see AI play Factorio. Yeah, they've got Claude Code playing Pokemon. You can see Claude plays Pokemon if you go on browse Twitch. And I won't be surprised if you can get Claude playing Factorio already. But I think it doesn't really work on real-time games too well. You'd have to play without biters for one thing. I think AI is still stuck in like turn-based games. Like, you know, basically like a chess game. AI is still okay in playing chess type games. So you think about like a real-time game, it's like there's a lot more turns. Because it's like 60 turns a second, right? 60 ticks. So there's a lot of turns. Alright, we got the pipe. Okay, storage tank. I got this car while I'm here. But yeah, you need a very different approach. I would like to see what approach they use though. That'd be interesting in itself. You know, what sort of AI would better manage real time? I think you need like a team of agents managing like, and you'd have different characters, like a multiplayer server. I think that would work then. You have like a builder, a resource collector, a researcher, like a planner, like one who, you know, like clears the trees and stuff, like just different roles, like, because you have to like, it's pretty lot of prep work. You're pretty much like getting clean data, right? So you have to like clear the trees away so the AI can actually build without, you know, breaking. So you need to dedicate an AI just chopping down trees. All it does is look for trees, chops them down. That's all it does. But it can't chop all the trees down because otherwise, you know. But you get no biters, so maybe that's fine. Maybe you can just always chop down trees. That's perfectly valid. Alright, so we got the... Wait, what? There it is. Jack's pressure tank. I think it's like my... Oh, it actually is Angels. I thought it was Yuoki. There. There. Go there. There you go. Happy days. Crude oil, sulfuric acid, and raw gas. So sulfuric acid and raw gas we can pump back into these two. It's already getting used. Raw gas goes into this build. This has other uses for it that I don't know about. So look. Raw gas goes into... It's like a rancid puffing. Hmm. Oh, okay, so they've got a bazillion different agent tasks basically. So you need like a an orchestrator, the master one, who's like, which task do I do now? What's low? And you got to rank the task list of what to build next. So you need like a real like real clever tree structure, I guess, to call what to build next. That makes sense. So I guess like prioritize wise, that's what we're doing as a player, right? Like I'm like, oh, I've run out of resource for this. Like I better prioritize the next thing I need to do. We're going down further. Restart it from, well, go above. Oh, it's fine, here it is. Oh. I guess a good thing about the pipe thing now is it does, if it fails. Like that one, that was a bad fail. Like it just couldn't put one down. Instead of like not putting something down, it just didn't bother. Okay, whatever. I want to pump it this way. I think I would pump it back the other way. There we go. And then we've got the same for is it raw gas? It's raw gas, yeah. Really? Shit. Oh, gosh darn it. Getting stuck in the trees. If it's raw gas, you can cook it. Oh. We can have a barbecue. Get some meat. I mean, there is raw meat in this mod. I haven't started doing the... You can cook some fish up and stuff. You get actually quite a few different ingredients. There we go. So, did I even pick that up correctly? Why is it so slow? There's 5,000 here. Alright, so we're getting crude oil. It's definitely worth moving the train of multi-phase here. I probably want more buildings than I've done as well, but... Oh. Is that right? I guess so. Can't see what I'm doing though. But if I need to, I can build them. I think I'll start processing the crude. with all these recipes. So there's a normal crude oil makes naphtha, fuel oil, and methane gas. And you've got oil residuals, base mineral oil, fuel oil, and naphtha. You can add hydrogen. Why would you do that? And more naphtha? Less fuel oil. And this one is add gas condensates. And you get more base mineral, more fuel, naphtha. And you got advanced heavy oil. There's a residual gas on it. You get more base mineral. Damn, there's quite a few combinations. And then there's this Yuoki one, which I don't know how I'm supposed to get. You add the rotten DNA, substratum, and crude. Then you get some raw blood, alien blood, and methane. Jeez, you get caged ranch. Taken from effing alien scum. Well, where's the alien scum? Like, where's this alien blood? Do I grow it? Caged ranch. Oh. Cage ranch, guys. I gotta cage the baddies. Okay, so I could probably process the oil over here too. Fart gas, yes, yes. Swamp gas is kind of the same, isn't it? So how do I process the oil? It's all oil refineries. Okay. We got 6. Okay, so which recipe am I doing? I mean, I don't even know. Oil and condensates. I'm guessing I'm doing advanced. Would I do advanced straight away? Probably not. Where's the oil refinery? So it's just crude. And then make them friends. Oh. They're not friends. Now they're friends. And next you can find frozen fart gas in space. Yes, and it's a nice crystal form too. It's very very spicy. Actually, we probably can keep those pipes coming out. There we go. And we got 3 more tanks. I think this layout wasn't too bad. These things are like massive storage. Oh. So we've got the... Oh, then oil residuals. Shit, I wonder of that. Used in residual gas. Ah, steam cracker. Okay. Steam cracker. So we don't put that. I mean, go north side. I don't know whether we get many of these, but. We need the cooker. Electric boiler. What's the consumption rate? 25 a second. So I kind of need that pump. It's nice when they gave me this easy pump, but where is it? It's I can turn that into steam. Interesting. Same stuff. You see, I put in the back. Move it closer. Put it back here. Okay, so let's go get that water bore, and then we better start doing something with this. I take it by you only have a pistol, not using bugs. No, I've turned the bugs off. I don't feel like learning angels with bugs. I almost always have biters on, but this mod, like, I saw the number of items. I was like, oh man, it feels like Nullius again, but I can see a lot of Nullius, like all the stuff here was very Nullius. Like, there's like 4 or 5 ways to make iron ore. I think Nullius kind of ported from this mod. I think this is better than Nullius though, because Nullius had like boxing and unboxing, and oh my god, like, talk about waste your time. I guess that's like probably the worst mechanic you can think of in this sort of game. That's like way too real world, right? In real world, you do box and unbox shit, but you don't want to do that in a game. Like, who wants to do that? Let's obfuscate that away, you know? Let's make it some other mechanic that makes it fun. Oh. Anyway, we're going south to grab a bore water maker. I can't remember whereabouts we make them. But they're down here somewhere. Where do I make them? I don't know. Somewhere where these pipes are not. Wait, look, we went right to it. Look at that. 50 of them. Oh, they need to stack at 20. That's fine. I need pipes anyway. What else do I need to top up? Inserters. Apples. Yeah, I saw Code Green pop on here actually the other day. He was talking about his mod. It sounded pretty cool actually. The mod was it's like you buy your terrain. You unlock the terrain, so you're like limited real estate to work in. I like that concept. Forces you to be make a squiggly base. What else we need? Oh, we're out of room. I need pipes. They have to do. Yeah, so the hardest thing about this mod is actually organizing your mall. There's bazillion building types, and I just keep forgetting where all the buildings are. So I have to. I can't hang on to many building types in my pocket, so I guess that's why you're supposed to put like one of everything inside that truck and then park the truck near where you're building or something. I don't know. I forget what I'm supposed to do to make it better. But we only need like, I think one of these actually. Yeah, only one of these. And there we go. We got residual gas. I know we have to deal with it straight away. We're going to leave it here. Over the conversation yesterday. Wow, you know, that's probably been true since forever, Valdak. Most guys play with tools and things, and women play with people. Menu one called Go Around. Opposite of Squeak Through. Oh, yeah, I was talking about that. But I don't understand why, though. What was the point of that mod? Like a troll mod? What's the point of it? Explain to me. Just to be cruel. I know. Okay, so we're making 17s, 8s, 33. So we can actually do 5 of these from this too. I might do 6 then. I know we've got enough buildings for it, but... Oh, we got 4 more? Oh, perfect. How about that? Just right amount. Can I walk through? Can I squeak through? No, I can't. Yeah, it's hard to find F buddies when you don't want to be F buddies. Ah. Fuel supply and demand. Oh. And... Oh, it doesn't quite reach. That one works here though. He's now making one that make water solid, not ice, just solid water. You can move it with belt. Oh, I actually saw that being demoed, and I was like, I was putting a thing in the chat, and I was like, what the? Because I saw them outputting like oil on a belt without barrels. I was like, actually, for mods that have barrels everywhere, I would prefer not having barrels. Just make you lose a percentage of the resource when you input it or something as a cost. Or some other way of costing the steel barrel equivalent. Howdy El Postal Bro. Interesting. The Postal Bro. My joke is El Doper. The dopamine. I don't think it's much of a joke though. Dopamine is no joke. Because he can. I mean, if he wants to make challenge mods, that might be a good idea. I actually wouldn't mind a mod that didn't have pipes. A pipeless mod would be actually interesting in its own way. Like, if you think about, you know, the space mods, if they got rid of barrels and just used, you know, inserting an item onto a belt, and then just say that's just a frozen item on the belt, and that's that. Just moving frozen blocks that have got, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just ignore. Just say the fancy technology. Doesn't have to explain anything. That's fine. Okay, I think we're good. This is and then we're gonna figure out what to do with the. I think the base mineral oil is what we're trying to get for plants. But I have to plan that out a bit more, I think. So I don't know what this naphtha's for. What's the naphtha for? It says flamethrower, solid fuel, catalytic cracking. So I can turn that back into base mineral oil. We're gonna add thermal water and carbon monoxide. Red metal, no good. You make synth gas out of it. Okay. Another catalyst for toluene. So you make. I stick out those two. So follow boho grey. You make unicomp. Those are like, well, I don't know about those ones. Okay, so here's a recipe. So basically, you want to down cycle it to gas as I can. Wait, toluene or more base mineral oil. I think a lot of fuel's probably worth it. I mean, that's decent. But maybe it's better with the fuel oil. It's never about what's been offered, it's always about what they can have. You gotta understand this. Ah, so we need mineral oil to make coolant. Oh. Ah, there's the lubricant I was after. So I need lubricant for my robots. So this is what I've been looking for. I don't think I make enough base residual gas. So I got residual gas. Yeah. We got heaps that have been storing it for all this time. Lots of residual gas. So we could make something there. Maybe. You got fuel oil. What's this do? Also makes solid fuel. You also break it down to gas. And you got the other things that I probably won't use it for. I should do a diesel era monument. What the hell? Diesel era coin. Huh? I don't understand that. I understand Yuoki. It's such weird recipes. So I'm guessing for this one, I definitely need it for the lubricant. This one here. So I need chemical plant too. Lubricant. And I don't think we're gonna make it. Well, we could make it here. And then we're gonna belt it a long way. Then again, get built a long way regardless, right? We're not rebalancing this either. Just a bit of it. We balance the outputs. You're not really doing that with this mod. as far as I know. So, mineral oil. We have 2 pipe lengths away, and then we'll start working with it. Here's the big pole. I mean, that sums up most of society. Most people are quite delusional about what they want versus what they actually really want. Like, they'll say they got this list, and it basically excludes everyone, but what they actually want is not on that list at all. So it's kind of a funny situation if you want to think about it, but that's kind of the market though. Like, if you look into the stock market, same sort of thing. Stock market thinks it wants XYZ, but gives you Z. Very different. I'll get out there, I guess. I'm on the way. Lubricant. Now, I don't think we want Brazilian's lubricant. Enable if lubricant less than 10,000. I don't know what number we want. That'll do. I'll have to wrap up though. I think this is enough progress for one night. So what I was trying to get to was, so that was just to get that's yeah, this step here, the lubricant. I think everything else here I've got. So what I need to do is plug it in, and I got construction bots. Because all the rest of this, I've already got acid. Already got the small electric motors. It's just the quantity of items. I don't think it'd be that hard to build. And then I have construction bots. And also there's there's logic bots, but I don't think they really help me at this point. Because we don't have request chests. I haven't got that science. Who knows, I don't, maybe no one picks anyone anymore. And based on, like, half the world's single, and it seems to be no one can afford the life they want, so everyone just quits. I think the world's full of quitters right now, and it's fair enough. I mean, we've all been lied to our whole lives about inflation. Inflation's not actually measuring the cost to exist, it's just measuring the cost of wages versus physical items, and that's it. It doesn't measure like your house costs, your insurance costs. It doesn't even mention like your the land price. Even food is mispriced, and then medical costs on it. None of that's part of inflation. That's all outside the inflation measuring system. So all things that matter aren't measured. And things that don't matter, which is like your phone and power bill. I guess power bills matter, but I mean, the general day-to-day stuff, like basic physical items, are measured, but nothing else is. Anyway, that's enough angels for tonight. I'll go raid someone. Who am I raiding? Following. Is AAI doing projects on board? Oh, Tommy Nature's on. I haven't seen them playing Factorio in ages. So doing 1. What? Are they 1.1? Raid Veldak? It's Veldak streaming. Let's see Veldak on. You have Veldak have to start up stream straight away. It's a Shattered Pixel Dungeon. Well, I'll go raid Atomic Nature doing Factorio. I haven't seen them on for ages playing Factorio, so. So they're doing vanilla at a glance. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. See you, Soburn, Warded, Norm, Veldak, Wes. Nice raid earlier. Big raid. What was that? What was the name of the person? I followed them. Jer Henning. There we go. They'll probably be a new regular in Factorio channel for a while if they just started. Factorio is definitely more than one stream.